Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Emmanuel Arts. My name is Priyanka. Today we are going to learn how to do fabric painting with markers and doodling over the fabric paints. So let's see what materials we require and then jump into the tutorial. For this project you need a plain white t-shirt or any light colored t-shirt that is pre-washed. I am using both broad fabric markers by Tulip. So these are the colors that I'm going to use. They come in a set of 8. I'm going to use fabric marker, Tulip fabric marker that is thin and it's like a micro tip. So that's what we're going to use for the doodling, and a chipboard. So let's jump into the tutorial. I forgot to mention earlier, you will also need a pencil to draw the design on the t-shirt. So I went ahead and drew my design already. I made these flowers and leaves and polka dots of different sizes. So now let's begin coloring. For the center, I'm going to use yellow, and all you do is first outline the whatever space you want to color, you outline it to give it a fine edge. And then you can fill it up. I placed the chipboard underneath in between the two layers of the t-shirt to give me a firm base so that I can color it properly. Make sure that the t-shirt or the fabric you're using is pre-washed, and because sometimes the cotton they shrink, so you would rather want it to be pre-washed. So this is how you do the center. You can also do a double coat. If it's too light, you can do a double coat. For the petal, I'm going to use 2 colors. The first one I'm using is red. Again, the same way. Just do the outline first. And then you can color it in. Make sure that you're holding the fabric firm so that you can color it easily. If you are unsure about making the lines properly with the thick chisel, you can also use the fabric markers that are the brush markers or the fine tip markers or fabric markers, which will make it easier for you to draw the outline. So this is one of the petals. The second petal I'm going to color it with orange. I'm going to alternate my petals red and orange. Make sure you change the position of holding the fabric firm on the side which you're coloring, so that it becomes easier for you to color, because you have to keep changing the side or else it will not let you color it properly. The leaf, I'm going to color it green. And then for the polka dots that I have made, I'm going to just use all the colors that I'm going to use in my painting. So here I'm going to use pink for another flower, so I'm doing pink for the polka dot. Okay. So I will finish my painting and come back after I'm done. So I've completed the painting of my t-shirt. So now this step is the fun step. This is where you can let your creativity flow and do anything and absolutely anything. That's why it's called doodling. You can do any designs. I'm just going to show you some examples. So for the red petal, I'm going to do this fabric tip point pen gives it a clean drawing and design. So that's why it's easy. It is like the micron tip. You can also draw lines in here. And then you repeat the process. As you can see, I have gone a little off center, but that is fine. That is the way I am doodling it. You can doodle it any way you want, and you can do any designs, even the famous Zentangle designs. You can do it on the t-shirt with this markers. And the best part is that this marker does not spread, so it's easier and it looks good too. And I even changed the direction of my curls. So this is how much it fits. You can even, that's it, that's about it for this one. For the orange one, I'm going to do 2 different designs for each one. So for the orange one, I'm going to and then I'm going to make circles. You can make as intricate or as simple as you want the designs. It depends totally on your creativity and what you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to do the center now. For the center, I'm just going to make a circle inside the circle. So I'm going to keep on making smaller circles inside it. You can make 2 or 3 or 5, as many as you want. It depends how much intricate you want to make. And then I'm going to just make lines here. I'm keeping it pretty simple, not doing anything fancy. For the leaf, let's pick up a leaf here. Okay. For the leaf, I'm going to draw the line in the center of the leaf. And even the leaf, I'm going to keep it really simple. I'm not going to make it anything complicated. And then draw the veins. Okay, then I will make one line here and one line here on both the sides of each wings. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, you are doodling, so it is a doodle art, and you don't have, it cannot be perfect. It has to just look like you have done some doodle work. And then I'm going to make the circles. Okay, so this is how you do the doodle. I'm going to finish doodling all of my t-shirt and then come back. Also remember that this is a beginner's project, that's why I'm not doing any crazy intricate doodling designs, but you can let your creativity flow as much as you want. So let me go ahead and finish my t-shirt and I'll come back. Thank you. So here is the finished painting of my t-shirt and a close-up look on the designs. So this is just a basic example. You don't have to do it this way, but you can get as detailed as possible. Because this was a beginner's project, I did a simple design. I'll come back with another of the examples. So this is another of the examples that I made. It is more detailed and more intricate. I also used the brush markers instead of the regular micron tip and the thick markers. The brush markers are the other side of the micron tip markers, so you can even do designs with that. This painting I found online and my husband really liked it, so I made this t-shirt for him. So this is another one of the examples. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel for more creative ideas. I always upload more of drawing and painting ideas on Mondays, so please do subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you.